Okay folks, first video in a while, apologies. Been a lot of stuff going on, all of it good. Quick update on the Z900. So this is New South Wales Police 1976 Z900 A4. And the reason for the video is Mr. Fondler has been at work, and that's Herr von Fondler, sounds much better when you're German. Completely rebuilt this A4 set of carbies. They look absolutely, basically brand new. Combination of two sets. The original ones had been media blasted, causing the throttle slides, the actual slides that sit inside these tubes here, to become pitted. So it ran, but it didn't run well. It wasn't happy at all. So in completely stripping these, literally everything apart, new slides, new boots, swapped over everything, cleaned it properly. So, hydro bath, vapor blasted the outside, re-chromed everything, new chrome on top, new passivate where it needed to be, service and seals on all this stuff on the main shaft, that's all done. And just to give you an indication, I haven't adjusted these, they haven't run yet, but just listen to this. On stock cables with no adjustment, this is what the sound should be as you go back full throttle. That's what you want, right to there to the stop, and then boom, there it is. Nice crisp close. In addition to what we're doing here, new clamps, so the correct left and right clamps. We've given the boots a clean up. These actually, rubber's still very soft, so these are relatively new. And new vacuum bungs. These cause no end of issue. They crack and they allow too much air in, so you get a very lean air fuel mixture that burns and does all sorts of nasty things out the exhaust out here. So also given this a wipe down, that's why it looks clean. This is just a preliminary clean, but things are coming back together nicely. We're hoping that this will have the fuel plumbed in by the end of today, and she'll be a running bike. Back to being a running bike with the original police stuff back on it. So all of that to look forward to. What remains to complete on this is running in the police wiring harness. The auto elec is here, hiding behind that bike in the back. So he'll run that in today. We've got the switches that we can rough in, get the wiring run down here. Obviously we'll have the sirens here. And once the fairing stay comes back from being painted, we'll have the lights up in the front on the fairing stay, and very similar to that 650 in the back. And we'll have the pannier mounts and frames. That's Andy next door, so AKB Welding. Thumbs up to you. So Andy will do the bracket for the switches here. This bike wasn't fitted with the style of radio that you saw on the other bike, but it was fitted with panniers and pannier hangers. We've got all of that. We've had the wire and steel frame reproduced. That just needs to be welded in place. And then she's ready to go. So all the paint's done, all the upholstery's done. The rear radio bracket is ready to fit. We know how everything goes together. This one has her original number plates on as well. So this is that's the plate she wore when she was in service with New South Wales Police from 1976 to 1979. And she's an original bike, so the original instrument cluster, instruments, repro exhaust, but date stamped correct wheels, correct mud guards, those are all date stamped correct. Aftermarket Dana Tech ignition, which we do on all these bikes for reliability to eliminate the points that are down there, and then a Motobat battery. And everything's been tested, so it's all back to how it left the factory. So you can see under there, we've remediated all the rubbish. We're back to a regulator rectifier combo, so that's this guy right here, just like we did on the Z900. And she's going to be a lovely bike. So not long to go on this, just a bit of tidy up, and then she'll hopefully go vroom this afternoon, and I'll have a video for that for you on that one. Catch you in that vid.